Guys, this is Weston Decker. I know probably none of you know who I am, since this is only a few attempts that I've made to be on a video. But I wanted to talk about a big event that's happening tomorrow night. It's called the 10K Challenge, and it's going to be a live Google Hangout with a guy by the name of Vic Strizhus, who's a very successful internet marketer, and he's going to be hanging out with a lot of other successful internet marketing students. And the whole point of this is to have people introduced to this quote-unquote opportunity. It's basically a challenge to get people to earn $10,000 a month within 30 to 60 days. And if I would just say, if you know who Vic is, or if you've heard of him, you'll know that he's good for what he says. I mean, I've been following him for the past couple years, and I actually was in one of his programs, and it was, to me, he came across as very genuine and not fake, and certainly not hypey. And I think that's probably what I like most about him. But getting back to this challenge is he's going to be kind of talking about the concepts of what it is to be successful online. And as most of you know, there's a lot of junk out there and crap and all that. But I think you're going to find a lot of straight talk, and it might be a lot of stuff that you don't want to hear, but it's stuff that you need to hear, and the truth behind internet marketing. I mean, this is not an easy business. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, but if you are able to follow instructions and really listen to what he has to say, I do think that, that you can actually reach that $10,000 a month level. And the mission is to get $10,000 by October 31st, which is very doable. I mean, I'm actually in this program, and I'm actually participating in it right now, and it's already done a lot, from a personal development standpoint. And to me, it used to be, how can I just, market and, get leads and get people into, my sales funnel. But the more that I've gone through the program, the more I've realized that if you don't have the personal development down pat, then, the obstacles that you come across later, you're more likely, let's just say, to quit. You're not going to hang in there, because you're just not going to have the mindset of thinking, okay, well, winners never quit, losers never win. And if you can just train yourself to keep focusing on your goals and knowing where you're going to go and having a plan of action, but is the key. I mean, you have to get emotionally involved with your goals. And if you can do that, and you have a firm game plan and know where you want to go, and don't let anybody stop you, then there's no reason why you can't do it. I mean, you'll see tomorrow night that, no matter what excuse you can come up with, whether it's money, whether it's, you don't have enough time because of the job, your kids, whatever it is, it's just not going to be an excuse, because he did it, thousands of other people have done it, so why can't you do it? I mean, you're going to hear this over and over again, of course, from various people. You've probably heard this spiel before, but the point I'm trying to make is that if you just keep reaching for your goals, I don't see why you can't do it. I mean, there's no reason why you can't do it. I mean, the only way you're not going to do it is if you decide to quit. So I think that you're going to find that this 10K challenge event is going to be very informative. It's, I'm sure it's going to last a while. I mean, he's got already, I think there's 15,000 people already coming to this Google Hangout. So, obviously something's positive, and obviously, there's a reason why a lot of people are coming. It's because they're coming to find out what this is about. but more importantly is, he's going to be giving away information that you can use to apply. Let's say you have your own marketing business. Well, you can apply what you learned there into, something you already have. If you don't have an opportunity, well, then then you can come on board with the concepts that are in here, and going through this 10K challenge, like I said before, you can certainly reach those goals within a set amount of time. I mean, the goals that I have are actually a lot greater than the 10,000 a month, and I know that I'm going to reach that, and that's just because I have the belief level. I know the systems works. I have confidence in what he's developed, and if you think about it, this is a guy who, I'm talking about Vic. This is a guy who came from basically nowhere, 8 years ago, didn't have any money to his name, to making over $300,000 a month. So you can't tell me that it can't be done. And it's not, it's not just that he all of a sudden he discovered something magical and he's now making $300,000 plus a month. It's through a lot of hard work that got him there. I'm not saying it's going to take you 8 years to make $300,000 a month. It could take you the rest of your life to make $300 a month, or it could take you a year, possibly make $300,000 in a month. I mean, it's up to the individual. I mean, you can make nothing or you can make a lot. Obviously that's the income disclaimer. But what he's going to present tomorrow night is, if you follow this plan of action that he's going to lay out, and then you have a chance to take part in, then I believe it's very possible that you can do this. And obviously don't take my word for it, but take what you see tomorrow night. You're going to be listening to Vic. You're going to be listening to a lot of the other successful people on this Google Hangout that he's going to have. Like I said, there's going to be 15,000 people already at this point. So I would highly encourage you, if you're even the slightest bit interested in what this is all about, I would register at the link below that I'm going to provide, and then, register, after the webinar, just leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I really think you're going to get a lot of value out of this, and I'm going to post this on my blog as well. This will be on YouTube. So just, again, I really hope that you give this some serious consideration, because, what do you have to lose? You can either go back to watching TV tomorrow night, which, by the way, this is at 9 p.m. Eastern, or you can actually come to this, actually learn something, and apply this, whether it be in a business you have, or if you don't have a business, you can, do this business. So I hope that you can get something out of this. Again, feel free to leave any comments below, but again, I'm going to leave a link for this. My link for this is www.successwithweston.com. And of course, I'll have it typed out as well. But for those of you who are interested and can see the value in attending this live training session, which is free, by the way, please let me know what you think after you watch it. It's 9 p.m. tomorrow night, Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you there.